Hello, what is up, y'all? Good to see you. Welcome back to my channel. How are you today? I hope you're doing good. I just wanted to film a training video for fun, so I don't have a specific thing I'm gonna be doing today, so I'm just gonna be talking about whatever comes to mind, I suppose. And also, though, I do have a list of my top 5 favorite horse breeds just for fun. So I have at least one solid thing to talk about that isn't just my random thoughts all over the place? But first things first. Usually the way I film these videos is I just like record, obviously, and then usually I'll delete the sound and record a voiceover, which is what this is right now. It just makes my life easier so I don't have to, like, if I have to read something, I don't have to read it while I'm trying to play. Anyways, funny thing about that is I'll catch, like, random snippets of myself talking, or a lot of the time I'll be singing because I like having my AirPods in. And so I'm just gonna roll a little clip of the actual audio from in-game so you can enjoy it. So, yeah, just this is like a behind the scenes little moment here. Enjoy and don't judge, okay? Cause I'm a prima donna girl, yeah. All I ever wanted was the world. I can't help that I need it all. Prima donna life, the rise and fall. So yeah, that is what it sounds like pretty much the entire time, just with different songs and with random cuts of silence in the middle. Just thought I would share that because, like, why not? There's also another part later in the video where I'm gonna leave the sound in because I got frustrated failing a race. Anyways, um, one thing random that I've been thinking about a lot is Avatar: The Last Airbender. If you know that show, props to you because it is amazing. It's my favorite TV show of all time. Comfort TV show. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I decided recently I need to rewatch it because it's been a hot minute since I've rewatched it. I've watched it many times. I know a lot of the episodes by heart. I can quote so many different parts. However, it's been a long time since I've just like actually watched the whole thing from start to finish. So that's what I decided to do. And I watched a lot of episodes today because it's my spring break. And so I've had a lot of extra time. So that was a fun thing I got to do today. I watched, let me see. If there's 4 episodes, we have it on DVD. If there's 4 episodes per disc, I think I watched 3 discs. So I watched 12 episodes today. That might be a little overboard. I don't know. Nah. It's my week. It's my week to relax. It's spring break. Yeah. I'm allowed to watch Avatar, binge watching it. Yeah, the first season isn't my favorite. I like the other two more, I think, maybe. But they're still, I forgot how good it was. I mean, not really, but like watching it back again, I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is so good. This is so funny. I watched this one episode, and the rest of my family was there too. It's the one, if you've ever watched it, it's the one, where they're in that one village. I don't remember what it's called, but there's the fortune teller lady, and, um, they're all like relying on her heavily in this village. And I just love that episode so much. It makes me laugh so bad. When Aang gets up, he's like, "Oh, I'm going to the bathroom." But he actually goes to spy on Katara and listen in, like, eavesdrop on her fortune telling, and then he hears in her fortune "Oh, one day you will marry a very powerful bender." And so he comes out of the he comes out of the doors, or he comes around the corner all smiley and like, "Ooh." And then Sokka's like, "Someone had a pretty good bathroom break." And it's really not that funny if you've not seen it, probably. But I just think it's hilarious. And it cracked me up when I watched it again today. It's a good time. Oh boy. I also the fine if you haven't watched it, watch it. So I guess I won't spoil it, but in the final battle, oh my gosh, it's epic. So epic. I remember watching that for the first time as a little kid and being like, whoa, this is literally insane. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. And it's still probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life. Like, if you know, you know, at the very end, it's insane. He's insane. He's so cool looking. Yeah. Anyways, I'm sorry that's so vague. I just don't want to spoil it in case anyone wants to watch it. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see, what else? I have a book on my nightstand that's been sitting there for like, I don't even know how long, a long time. It's the last book in the Aragon book series, The Inheritance Cycle, and I just haven't gotten around to reading it yet, which is sad. I need to read more. I just haven't been for some reason, but I really should. I read the first three. I started the series over because I'd read the first one and started into the second one a long time ago, but then I never finished it because I got bored. So I read the first, second, and third one, and now on the fourth one, I just haven't even started it. And I really need to start it. I do love Aragon, the series. It's just, I don't know, it's a little, I get a little bored sometimes. That's what I'll say. But I still do like it a lot. Uh, well, I suppose I'll tell you my top five favorite horse breeds now, because what better time than now? I have the list on my phone, and I didn't really look at all the horse breeds online or anything. I just kind of typed the ones that came to my mind. So this list is subject to change, and it could I could be forgetting some breeds, but these are the top five that I could think of at the moment. And in number five, the number five spot, we have dun dun dun, dun the Black Forest horse. It is so cute. I like how like it's not chunky necessarily, but I like how like the thicker horses. If that makes any sense. And I like a lot of the coat colors. I think they're so cute and I love the long manes. They're adorable. I'm a big fan of them. I love the gaits and I love how Star Stable has been whenever they release a new horse, they make it so that way their jumps, like their front feet actually hit the ground at the end of the jump. I am so happy they started doing that. So happy. And yeah, I have one Black Forest horse. I wouldn't be opposed to getting more because of how cute I think they are. In the number four spot is the Belgian Warm Blood. I love the Belgian Warm Bloods. When they first came out, they were my favorite because we didn't have any horses that looked that good, in my opinion. I love the horses that are like more realistic looking, I guess. And that one is one of them to me. And I like a lot of the coat colors. That's one thing that'll make it like make or break whether I like a horse breed or not is the coat colors. Because I'm picky. I'm very picky. But I love like a lot of the coat colors, the majority, I would say. And they're just, I really like the how they're not how they're made. What do you even call that? Their um conformation, is that what it is? I don't know. I like how they look, like their proportions and stuff. Looks nice. And yeah, big fan of those. I've liked them a lot ever since they came out. In the number 3 spot is a new horse, very recent, the Swedish Warm Blood. I wasn't expecting to like this horse breed as much as I do, but I do. I really like the gaits. I like how smooth the jump is, especially. I love the jump. And yeah, I just really like a lot of the newer horse breeds, I guess, because of the gaits and the jumping. Star Stable has really been doing a good job on the jumps and the gaits of the newer horses, making them look smooth and realistic and nice to me, anyways, as a non horse expert. In the second spot is the Ardennes. Now, I don't know if I would put this in the second spot again. I don't really know, but I love the Ardennes. It's another example of me liking chunkier horses. Or not chunkier, thicker. I like the thick horses. I don't know why. I just, something about them. They're so cute. And I love the feathering on their like lower legs. And yeah, I also love all the coat colors. We can see a recurring theme here, I think. Why I like a lot of these breeds is if I like how they look aesthetically and also coat colors. Okay, in the number 1 spot. I'm gonna give you a second. Think about it. Take a guess if you want on what it is. There has been hints in past videos. I have said I like this horse a lot in past videos, I think. 3, 2, 1. The Hanoverian. Beautiful horse. Love it. Love everything about it. I have 2 Hanoverians. I want more. And that is all I will say about that. I don't think I need to explain. I love the jump. I love how they look. They're beautiful. The only thing is the trot looks a little robotic, but that's it. And I'm gonna slow my roll talking here for a minute because the clip, like the sound clip of me getting frustrated is in like about 5 seconds. So I'm just gonna let you listen to that because I just want to leave it in so you can hear. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. What? No, 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 no. Freaking don't even start with me. No, 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 no. Brother, I'm gonna crash out. Just so you know, that happens all the freaking time when I do that race. That it makes me want to make that sound a lot of the time. I don't know why that race is so stupid. A lot of the time it'll say, "Oh, penalty off course," when I was not off course. I was actually perfectly on course. I don't know. I've heard people saying that it doesn't work for them either. So I don't think it's me necessarily, but maybe it is. I don't know. Those races get on my nerves because they take so long. But it's worth it for 500 horse XP, I suppose. I, uh, I avoid those races if I can, but sometimes, I mean, if I'm already at the arena, I just do them because they're right there. So, like, why not, right? Um, by the way, this is so random. Well, this whole video has been so random. It's just been me rambling about the most weirdest things. But I have a tiny little skeleton sitting on my shelf and he's looking at me. And you're like, what the heck are you talking about? I don't even know. I bought this thing when I don't remember how old. Maybe I was 12, something like that. But he's like a posable skeleton, like all his joints bend and stuff. But he's only, let me estimate how tall he is. I think he's only like 3 or 3.5, maybe 4 inches tall. But I think it's closer to 3 inches tall. So he's a little guy. And I'm going a lot of different places this summer. So I want to take it with me and take pictures of it on my travels. I wanted to do that a long time ago, but I never did. So maybe I'll start doing that now. Like bring him with me, and whenever I'm at a cool place, just like pose him and take a picture. I think that would be like, I don't know, just such a fun little thing. And then my future children one day, or who knows, my grandchildren can have the skeleton and see all the pictures I took with it and be like, whoa, that skeleton is well traveled. Random thing, but it sounds fun to me. So I'm probably gonna do it. And yeah, that is, I suppose, all for today. Because I'm getting toward the end of the recording. And yes, I do sell my championship ribbons. I don't need them because I already have one of every championship ribbon. So that's why I sell them, okay? I don't hoard them. I need the shillings. Anywho, thank you so much for being here. I still need to think of something to do for a 10 subscriber special. If you have any ideas, you can let me know. I have no clue, but I'll come up with something, hopefully fun. And bye guys. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want. I'll see you next time, whenever that may be.